Hi, in this video, let's discuss about what is Power BI and what are all the competitors for the Power BI and how to open a Power BI and what are all the major components in the Power BI we'll see in the high level. First of all, Power BI is one of the important or one of the best reporting platform which will help us to represent the business data in a more user friendly manner. So by using visualizations, by using visualizations. So it introduced by the Microsoft Corporation in the year of 2005. The background for the Power BI is completely not new by 2015, but there was a component got introduced. There was a major component got introduced in the year of 2005. The component name is Power BI Desktop. That's the reason I was telling it got introduced by Microsoft Corporation in the year of 2005. But the background, so there are some major components are there: a Power Pivot, Power Query, Power U, and all. So it's not introduced in 2015. It got introduced little earlier than the this Power BI Desktop. Okay, so this Power BI Desktop got introduced in the year of 2015. Along with this, it is a combination of, let me tell you this way, it's a combination of Power Pivot, Power Query, and Power View. Earlier, these are the three different components people used to check and work. But later, once we get the Power BI Desktop, so all these three is coming along with a Power BI Desktop. So if you see earlier, so Power Pivot, so used to come along with a Excel. So it got introduced a long back along with Excel, and whenever you need a kind of a little visualizations based on the Excel data, we need to go for Power Pivot. But Excel have a little limitations when we compare with the latest Power BI desktops. So that is one of the disadvantages with the Power Pivot. Then even Power View also. Power View got introduced in the year of 2012 around. Power Query got introduced in the year of 2013. Okay, but these three are separate components earlier. Later, it got introduced along with a Power BI Desktop. Now all three components are coming with a Power BI Desktop now. So let's talk about some traditional reporting tools. So we'll go in detail about Power BI once we cover traditional data reporting tools as well. So what are all the traditional or some more competitors to the Power BI? So there are straightforward competitors and there are some traditional reporting tools as well in the market. So if you take SSRS, so SSRS also from the SSRS is nothing but SQL Server Reporting Services. Okay, it is also from the Microsoft Corporation. So Microsoft Corporation, it is a kind of traditional reporting platform. So which will help us to represent the business data in a more user friendly manner by using tabular or kind of some charts, not visualizations, not latest visualizations. So Power BI is also, the purpose of Power BI is also kind of representing the business data, but it will help us to represent that data by using latest visualizations. But SSRS is a traditional reporting platform which will help us to represent the business data in a tabular manner or some limited charts only. So that is the reason why so Microsoft has come up with a one more data visualization tool to compete in the market. So what are all the other tools which are running in the market? If you see here, Tableau. So Tableau is one of the data visualization tool which is running in the market. Tableau, which is running in the market, and like a ClickView or ClickSense. So ClickSense. Next, some more platforms are like Crystal Reports. Crystal Reports like this. So these are all the kind of competitors to the Power BI. So SSRS again from the Microsoft only. SSRS is not a competitor for the Power BI, but when we go to the Tableau, so this is a kind of a data visualization tool. It is a competitor to the Power BI. Even ClickView or ClickSense from the Click Corporation. So these ClickView also competitor for the Power BI. So if you see what is the trending in the market. See, if you see overnight, so there is a Gartner chart. So the Gartner chart provides you the what is the rank for the data visualization tools. So if you go to the Google and check for the Gartner chart, so every year, so Gartner used to release a chart by comparing the data visualization tools. If you simply go to this, yeah, so I will type, yeah. If you see this Gartner Power BI versus Tableau, if you go to the 2018, so there might be a chart for this. They already released, it seems. Yeah, so you can see that Gartner Magic Quadrant, the Tableau site. So there might be a, yeah. If you see here, so it has been released in the year of February 2018. It's the latest chart. If you see this, you can see this. As of February 2018, this chart has been developed. The chart has been released. If you see here, the Tableau and Microsoft is almost in the similar lines. So next to this, we have other tools: Click, Salesforce, Sisense, ThoughtSpot, SAS, SAP, TIBCO, IBM, and Best and Domo. Like there are many other tools are there, so but are little lower than the Microsoft and Tableau. So this is a Gartner chart provided by some technology provider. So which every year they used to provide, they used to release this kind of chart. If you go to the 2017, so there also you will see a similar kind of competition, similar kind of like a first Tableau, then Microsoft Click, and like that used to have. It means that so for by year, Power BI desktop got released in the year of 2015, but year by year it is taking an advantage from the market and it is growing more. Soon it may go to top of the in the Gartner chart. So let's hope for that. So currently it is the best competitor for Microsoft Power BI is a Tableau. Next is a Click, and so on. So hope for the next year we'll see Microsoft may reach us to the higher levels. So this is about a competition, and this is about a market which Power BI having in the current year. See, as soon as like once you know the Power BI, see Power BI. If you see the Power BI is currently uh, getting stabilized, and each and every month you will be getting a release from the Microsoft with a lot of features, advanced features. I will show you how to see the list of features which has been added newly to this Power BI current month and all. We will discuss one by one as soon as we'll go there. And so if you let me open a Power BI window to show you what are all the high level features are there in the Power BI. Then we'll talk about some more examples. So if you open a Power BI window, so this is the first view, it will looks like this. So by default, it will come with the untitled Power BI desktop. This is the Power BI desktop. So here you'll be having four menu icons: home, view, modeling, and help. So if you want to see what is the current version which is running in the market or which is running in my machine, let's go to help and click on about. So once you click on about, it will show you the version which is running on your computer. You see that version is this. This is the version which is running in my machine. Each and every month, so it used to have a one version, and it automatically show you the update available at the right bottom. If you see here, so there is update available for my machine. So once I take this, I'll get a latest month copy in my machine. So this is how we'll check the what is the version which is running in your machine. And so if you see the life cycle of the Power BI, so what are all the what are all the steps we need to take care? So before going to the Power BI in detail, so what is the life cycle of the Power BI? So Power BI life cycle. See, first, so to generate it, to represent the business data, we need a data. As a first step, we need a data. So that data, we need to make it ready. First, let me draw here so that it's very easy to see. So first we need to make it ready, that data. Okay. So first we need to make the data ready here. That's the first step we need to do as a part of the Power BI life cycle. So what are all the stuff we'll do? So we'll take the data from different sources. So Power BI supports many sources. I will show you what are all the sources it supports. And so we need to extract the data from different kind of sources. So one point here, at a time or single report can extract the data from multiple sources. What I mean here is I can generate a single report from different kinds of sources, different type of sources. Let us say, so I need to generate a visualization. So, but some of the columns I should get from the Excel, some of the columns I should get from the SQL Server. But yes, I have a relation between these two, so that I'll take care of it. Is it possible in Power BI? Yes, it is possible because it supports multiple wide range of data sources. So here, along with the data extraction, so I may need to apply some transformations as well. So I may need to apply some transformations as well. So that is the first step. So why transformations are required? So if you are aware of the ETL process, so to get the required data, so we may need to apply some business rules. We may need to convert that raw data into our required format. To get that required format, I may need to apply some transformations. So those are all will come under. So those are all will come under data preparation or data extraction or data readiness. So this is the first. Okay, so let me write in the next page. I'll write clearly in the next notepad. So let me explain in the pictorial way here. The first phase is data extraction or data readiness. Okay, so once it is done, then I need to go for a relationships. So as I told you, so there is a page which I need to do the visualization for that page. So with the help of some of the columns from Excel, some of the columns from SQL Server, some of the columns from Oracle or SAP or some different data sources. So that time I may need to explicitly provide a relationship between those tables. Because one table is coming from SQL, one table from Excel, one table from X data source. So that time explicitly I may need to introduce, I may need to link the columns by using data relationships. That is nothing but a data relations. The second phase is data relations or data modeling. Data relations or data modeling. So this is second step, second phase of the Power BI life cycle. Third phase is report development or visualization development, data representation. Data representation. So here we may need to develop the data visualization by using many controls. I'll show you what are all the controls are there. If you see, so these are all the list of data visualization controls. So you can use whatever the control you want. So this is one kind of representation, this is another kind of representation, this is one kind, this is one kind, and so on. This is one kind, this is a map, this is a tabular, this is a slicer, and so on. So we have many data visualization controls in the Power BI. So how you want, you need to represent that business data in a required manner. So that is a third step. It means that, so with the third step, almost I am done with my development. I am done with my development. So at the fourth step, what I need to do, I need to give this developed page or developed report to the third party people or users. Third party is nothing but users or the business people. Means I need to share this page to the business or required audience. Means we need to share the page. How to share that this report? We need to share by using Power BI service. Power BI service is one of the important component which will help us to share the developed pages or reports to the required audience or business peoples. And along with that, it will help you to do the data refresh as well. I'll talk about that refresh and all once we get into that detail. Okay, so this is about a Power BI service. At last, I have a mobile support as well. Power BI gives you the mobile support as well. I can visualize the business data by using Power BI mobile component. So these are all the 5 major components in the Power BI life cycle. So let me write down these in the notepad for your easy understanding. First component is data extraction or data readiness. This is the first step. It means that here we will be covering data extraction, we will be doing, and transformation also we will be doing. So both the steps we will be doing in the data readiness or data extraction. As the second step, what we are doing, data relationships or modeling or establishing a relationships. That's the third step. Second step. Now the third step is visualizations. That is the third step in the Power BI development life cycle. Next, fourth step is Power BI service, which I already explained what is the purpose of this Power BI service. Fifth step is, as I told you, Power BI have a support to view the visualizations in the mobile. So that is nothing but mobile Power BI. So this is the Power BI development life cycle. Now, if you see here, this is the first step, data extraction or data readiness. Next, data modeling or relationships. Third one is data visualizations. If you go to the Power BI window, you see here, so this is the relationships or data modeling. This is nothing but this is the place where we will do the modeling part. Second, so this is a data readiness or data extraction or some modification if you want to do, you can do in this window, not directly. We need to apply some properties to do that. So that we'll talk about once we go in detail. Next, this is a place where we will do the visualizations. This is a place where we represent the data in a more graphical, more visualization manner by using these visualizations. So not only this, we have more. You have a etc button. Once you click on it, you will get more visualizations. And apart from that, you have a field section here. So this is the section which will help us to show what are all the fields available to design our visualization. And here we have some settings. So what are all the properties you need to apply and what is the setting and font size and all you can apply here. So this is the basic, this is on the high level of the Power BI. window. So once we go in detail, we will come to know more and more how to design this map or map, and so slicers and these bar charts, stack chart, column chart, and all, and area charts. So we'll talk about once we go in detail about it. So, and when we come to the opportunities perspective, so nowadays Power BI is picking up more and more. So, if you just see, if you observe the opportunities in either India or USA, you can see a lot of opportunity. Just go to the job portals and simply search for Power BI with minimum 2 years of 3 years, 2 years of experience. So, you will get many opportunities. That's it. I'm trying to wipe it out. So if you have any questions in the Power BI, or if you're looking for Power BI online trainings, please reach me out in the below email. So training to SQL at the rate gmail.com. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and don't miss to provide a feedback for my video. Thank you.